Do not touch that dial. Yes, what you see is correct. It is Megatron, fossilized with Wingfinger. Yes, yes. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Boy, I'm in a good mood. Cause, dude, the short that I put up featuring this Wingfinger Megatron V2 is hitting hard. I know it performed well on Instagram, and I was hoping that it would do well on YouTubes, and yeah, it's doing pretty good. Usually within the course of 24 hours, I'll probably get like 100 views or something like that. But this one's nearing like 1,000 or something, or more within its first 24. So that's cool, man. That's cool. And I got a lot of subscriptions from this, so that's cool, man. That's cool. I really appreciate it. And yeah, and I appreciate you guys always being here. Yeah, and if you're new, yeah, I appreciate you too. We appreciate everything, and we're grateful, and we cherish so many wonderful things in our lives, and sometimes even the painful things that aren't that great at the moment we cherish, because those things can sometimes turn out to be great life lessons that we can learn from and that we can become stronger individuals from. Man, there's so many heartaches and pains and things like that that I've gone through that at the time I thought it was the end of the world, but in hindsight and in the grand scheme of things, looking at the big picture, yeah, those turned out to be truly, truly, truly one of a kind blessing in disguises. You know what I'm saying? And so, anyway, I'm grateful for everything. Grateful for everything. I'm just happy that I got to go on this journey. Yeah, that I got to go on this journey. That I got to wake up and not be asleep while the rest of my mud brethren and sisters are still fast asleep as dust. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, really cool, isn't he? Really, really, really cool, isn't he? And yeah, I love the crown. I love that crown. That is from the Optimal Optimus Throne of the Prime set. That set, it goes for about $100 right now on eBay. A lot more than what I paid for. But that crown, if you really like that crown, because it has a maximal symbol, it's somebody selling it on eBay just by itself. They're selling for like $26 or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, yet at the same time, oh boy, oh boy, yo, it's pimp, dude. It looks good. It looks really good. And that armor, just like the Paleotrex armor that I showed off from Megatron, that's in there. That's in there like swimwear. It's not gonna come off. Like watch. Even I think even the crown might be a little bit loose, but here, yo, do you see that? You see how vigorously I shake that? I shook that. I shake that. I shake shack, shook shook. Crackle barrel. What? Cracker barrel. What am I talking about? But you guys saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? I shook that thing and it's not popping off. And you're like, what? How did you do that? And the secret is, dude, I super glued. No, I'm just kidding. I did not super glue anything. Um, it's the magic of butt bending. But that's what we're gonna go over today. That's what we're going to go over today. Yeah. So first, I'm just going to pop the crown off, and it's nice and snug, and it actually fits a little bit looser than it should, but it's kept in place by the other armor. The wing finger bits basically hugging his face. That really helps it, and so I like that. Man, you know what? After having that wing finger armor on him, it's dude, I want to put it back on. I think it looks like incomplete or something like that without it. Let me just straighten up his legs a little bit. My Megatron has really really loose knees, and so he likes to fall back a lot. And so and this got a little bit loose too. Okay, so if you have one Megatron, or if you don't have Megatron and you have one of the variants, whether it be what is it, the one from Jurassic Park, or you have the blue and red Megatron, you can make this guy, and you need one wing finger. So first thing, pop this off. That one's a little bit tricky to get into the mouth. There's not a ton of clearance, but you can eventually angle it and wedge it in there. And of course, it doesn't have that top bit because that top bit is over here. Um, what is it? Saddling his crotch area to make it look like it's holding the armor in. When it's not, it's just an illusion. Just looks good. Just looks good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? There you go. Now it's a little straighter. But the magic where all of this happens, how everything works, is this bit right here over at the top. And I kind of focused on it in my short as well because I wanted to show people how it works. This thing, amazingly, it clicks. It clicks in here when I put it in here. Like, and let me see if I can focus on this. See that right there? There's a piece. I don't know if you can see it in there. It snaps in. It snaps in.
And so before I undo all of that, I'm going to explain how how the armor looks, because I think it's going to be easier that way. And then I can explain how that snapping mechanism works. So first, you saw me remove the what is it? The wing finger face, right? The robot face. So let's take that off, and you can see right here is the bottom torso of Wingfinger, and you have the sharp parts facing upward, and the flap part facing outward, and the part with the pegs are facing inward to his chest. Then you have those feet oriented like so, and the feet are plugged into the torso bit, the bottom torso, the hip connector parts. Then you have that angled up, plugging into the thighs, and then the thighs are plugged in, and the thighs have that side port, and that's where right in there, and that's where you're plugging in the fists. And out from the fists, you have his little spears, his fingers, if you will, extending out, and that's all plugged in basically to the top torso of Wingfinger, the biceps and stuff like that. So just to make it easy, I mean, here, I don't know, that I could just pop it out. Okay, this is how it looks, right? And yeah, so the head is oriented to the side. I'm not really sure if that matters, or if it ended up just doing that in there, but what's most important is that bit. You see that little bump? That little bump, that's the piece that's going to hold it in. And so what you do is, so this is what Megatron looks like normally. Like, this is just Megatron, right? And so what you do is, if you were to try to slide that in there right now, it wouldn't go. It wouldn't go because there's not a lot of clearance. But you gently kind of press it so that the back starts giving, because there's a hinge in there for the sake of transformation. And then you just kind of hold up. There you go. Did you hear that? Did you hear that go snap? Because what's happening is, there you go. Oh, I just did it completely off camera. Hold on, let me show you again. Okay. So the first part is going to be that little the hole. And the second part is going to be this. So inside, do you see? Come on, man. Like there's a track in there, like right here and right here, and that's where the hole is going to slide through, and then that little nub is going to click onto the top right there. So what you do is you just slide it in. That's the first part, and then there you go. You see that? Snapola. Don't ask me how I figured it out. Don't ask me how I figured it out. Honestly, if you really want to know, if you really want to know, like, I call this toy synchronicity, meaning like you're just trying, and it shouldn't work, but it just miraculously does. I call that toy synchronicity, right? And in terms of that toy synchronicity, you're gonna think I'm crazy, and I don't want you to unsub from this channel when I tell you this, but I call them the toy gods. I call them the toy gods. Toy gods give me inspiration, and they sometimes tell me to try weird things. It's not like I hear voices or anything like that, but it's like I just get like a thought. I just get like a thought that says, do this. Like, do this. Like, try it. And I do. And it just works. It just works. I know, right? Yeah, I'm sure it's a bit unsettling for me to be like, yeah, I hear voices. And I don't hear voices, but I do get inspiration, and I'm not sure where it comes from. I get inspiration to try weird things. Just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The Paleotrex build, dude, like the Paleotrex build, it also like it cinches in there, and the way it does that is the Paleotrex claw hugs into the side cavity, and it grips it like it's a belt. Also the toy gods. I swear, I just had this thing like, like put the hand that like put the claw over there, and I did it, and it magically worked. And so yeah, I'm ready to see my subscriber count going way down. Say it's like, hey, I'm not talking to this loony, or I'm not watching this loony, but I'm kidding. But honestly, like, yo, yeah, I get inspired, and sometimes I really don't know where it comes from. I don't. People are like, dude, how did you think of making that? I'm like, toy gods. I don't know. I don't know. But that's been Kingdom Megatron with Wingfinger version 2. Version 1 is similar to this, but at the same time, it's different. You can find that. I'll put it in the description. Or, if you want, just look through my page, look on the Botbender channel, and there's going to be a little magnifying search field, and just put in Megatron. Sorry, I'm hella burping on the under right now. It'll be Megatron. Just look at Megatron, and it'll be one of the videos there. And yeah, so if you have one wing, one Megatron, you can have fun with this and also potentially have the toy gods talk to you as well. Yeah? Cool beans, huh? All right, friends. Hey, thank you so much again for joining. And yeah, I wish you the best in life, huh? Yeah, I hope you're stress free, hope you're happy, and hope you're enjoying these toys and this moment of space time while we hurl around this burning nuclear reactor, which is the sun. Yeah. Okay, adios, gang. Bye.